Hey, what's up guys and gals? My name is Rick9G. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Of course, I know you're all excited because looking at the thumbnail and of course the title of this video, you really want to get into the nitty-gritty, and I promise you I will get into that nitty-gritty and all those details that you want to know, as well as some additional things that I think you will be very surprised about, which I found out just by doing a little bit of research and of course looking at the trailer itself. This is going to be kind of a breakdown of all of that. Of course, I can't show you the entire trailer because of copyright issues, so go down below in the link in the description after this video if you do want to see it, and you can see it. But I will show you snapshots and zoom in to certain things that I think you will enjoy. Be aware that I do have a list of things written down, so be sure to watch the entire video so you don't miss any of these things because there's so much to cover. So without further ado, let's get to it. First of all, the music for the trailer is amazing. You've got to check it out. But I mean, where is that Peggy 16 guy? I miss him. Now looking at the shot, we can of course see the bales in the front of the screen. However, in the middle you see the pickup truck. That's an older, I believe, Ford F-150 truck. It's a pickup truck that you see the main farmer in. And I will release his name. I'll let you know what his name is because many people don't know what his name is, but Farming Simulator has released his name to the world, and I will let you know what it is. Now, two notes here. One is that the dog pops out of the back cab of the pickup truck. That leads me to believe that the dog can probably follow around on the farm. If you don't know, they have implemented dogs into the game for the first time. Now, what is great is the fact that he's back there lets you know that, hey, maybe the dog can ride with you. It's kind of like a sidekick. And I think that would be really great to do. Maybe if you can hop in the tractors that you use. I mean, think about the possibilities. Just having that will add so much life and so much of a dynamic feel to the game. Now to the next shot, notice that he is still in the pickup truck. He's nearing the red barn. Now notice the doors on the top with the winch or that crane. They're closed, but later on in the trailer they'll be open and there's a bale that's being hoisted up. So there's a theory that there could be bale hoisting into the barn, which would be really, really cool. There's a bunch of stuff in the middle. If you look to the extreme right, you can even see some bales, some round bales that are piled up, which is great. A little bit of storage. And there's another truck. It looks like a pickup truck as well, but it looks very different to the one we're driving in. So there'll probably be more pickup trucks in the game. I'll highlight that crane for you so you can see it more clearly right above the barn doors on the second floor. Now this is something that passed on really quickly and you may miss it. It says for sale and sold. So apparently this farmer has just bought this farm. Now what's interesting is that in this game you may be able to buy different farms, different sizes, and they may come with fields. And the map looks huge. It looks extremely huge compared to what we have. Whereas you can just have random fields and just buy them. This seems like a very different system where you'll be able to buy and sell. Because if you buy, why not sell, right? And the idea of him coming to the farm, to the main storage area, alludes to he bought this and you'll be able to do that in the game. So I'm really excited about this. Now this part got me excited for two reasons. One, because the dog is next to him. So the dog does follow you in the game according to this. And then of course the slow garage opening and revealing a tractor. And this to me is probably the most exciting thing in this entire trailer. And that is that yes, this is confirmed. You can hear it here if you haven't before. There will be John Deere tractors in the game, and most likely John Deere equipment. So I think that's what Giant said, just equipment in general. But we have the confirmation of John Deere. It will happen. Many people were saying it was never going to happen. Other people were hoping and praying it would happen. But here it is. It finally has happened. Now here are some shots of the tractor itself. I will zoom it in so you can see, of course, in case you're not familiar with John Deere, that this is a John Deere tractor. You can see it. I'll zoom in for you. This is the 8400R. Beautiful green tractor pulling, of course, a few cultivators, or one cultivator. But I have a little surprise for you that you will see in a little bit regarding this. You can also see the front side of it, which again looks very gorgeous. You see their logo, the prancing deer, just like the deer that is out in the field, galloping and so forth. And it's a great surprise, like I said, a shock to many people because we didn't think it would happen, but yeah, here it is. Look at this. In case you didn't know, horses are confirmed for the game, and this is gorgeous because we have the John Deere pulling a cultivator, and alongside we have wild horses running in a nearby area. It's just so beautiful to see. Now my question is, will these wild horses just be running around the fields freely? Because that's pretty awesome. But according to Giants, you will be able to ride these horses. It is confirmed. They say, or ride a horse. And so it's awesome. I don't know if there's like a buying that you would do. You go up to them and you tame them. There's training involved. I don't know. It's all speculation. But what do you think in the comments down below? Let me. Now, calling attention to this, you can see how big the landscape is. Look way in the background, right before the mountains. You can see a gigantic lake. Now, to the right of that, you're going to see some really dense forest type areas. Now, to me, that looks like an area where you would do forestry. And who knows what they will have for forestry, because that's one of my favorite parts of Farming Simulator is the forestry. And so it's great to see that in this. Now, the next shot in the trailer shows this, which is amazing. It's a time-lapse little quick video of the growth of the newest crop, which will be cotton. Yes, it is confirmed that cotton will be in the game. Now, that's exciting for me because I've always wanted cotton to be in the game. I've even said it in the past videos that I've made, in the past trailer breakdowns that I've made. So it's really interesting, really fun, and we do have equipment for the cotton, which is shown in the trailer in just a little bit. So I was really happy to see this. Hopefully you are too. Who is happy for cotton? Now, I don't want to miss this, but remember when I referred to the barn and how the doors were closed? Look how the top floor of the barn doors are open with the crane, and you can basically also see a bale that's being hoisted up there. So I think you'll be realistically able to use it, which I think is amazing. I'm so happy to see it implemented. The other crop that was confirmed in the game is oats, O-A-T-S. So it's really interesting. That's where we get oatmeal from. That we will have another crop, and I'm excited for both cotton and oats. Now we see a very, very new piece of equipment. This is a piece of equipment that is used to harvest all the cotton. Now my question is this the largest one we're going to get, or is this the smaller one that we're going to get? In fact, we see multiple of these vehicles being used in a cotton field all at the same time to harvest it. Now I'll tell you why that's important, and a detail that many people may have glossed over. So I don't know why this reminds me of Star Wars and the planet of Hoth, but you can see here that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these cotton harvesters in a huge field of cotton, and of course they are harvesting it. Now many of you may think, okay, that's fine, it's just 5 of these, no big deal. But if you look closely, you can see that there are people in all 5 of them. Well, obviously, right? But what does this mean? This means that you will be able to hire multiple people at the same time. And look at this, you can see them in the field, you can see them right next to each other, and they're not bumping into each other. This lets me know that the AI will be improved, and it'll be so much better than it was in previous iterations. So I mean, this is amazing to see. I don't know how many of you caught this, but what do you think about this? The fact that you can hire, like, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let them go, and have the AI, work everything out like there are real workers. And now I just want to leave you with 4 images that Giants released. These first 2 are the ones of the Fendt cultivator. Apparently it's the largest harvester in existence, according to Giants. That's what they said in an interview. I know there's a little bit of a debate on that. Just put it down in the comments below if you know of a larger one. I'm not a farmer myself, but I love the gaming of farming. And so I just wanted to bring this to you guys. However, these 2 are the ones that I really wanted to show you. This is a really close-up image of the John Deere 8400R. Really beautiful. I love the yellow wheels and the overall green color on it. And then this one is really great because we can see the same, but we can see an auger in the back unloading into what looks like a new trailer or tipper. And the great thing is you can load from the top. So that is really nice. Hopefully it holds tons of grain. And no, I haven't forgotten. I will release the name of the farmer in just a little bit, but I do want to go to this because this is Giant's official release. They say the largest agricultural machinery company in the world comes to Farming Simulator 19. You can read it yourself, of course, but they're just saying how John Deere, and they're really plugging this John Deere thing because they know that a lot of you really wanted this, and so they were able to bring it to you. Again, this video is not sponsored or anything like that. I just love this game. We already have Case, New Holland, Challenger, Fendt, Massey Ferguson, Valtra, Deutz Fahr, Krone, many more, and now John Deere. And they have released and shown the 8400R. You will have American and European environments. We've seen the American map mostly, in which you can develop and expand your farm. New exciting farm activities, which haven't even been revealed yet. New machinery, new crops, of course cotton and oats being both of those. Pigs, cows, sheep, and chickens, we've had those, or according to this, horses. I believe there's one more animal that they have not released yet because they said animals and we've only been told horses and we don't have the other one yet. Anyway, and that's pretty much it, guys and gals. You will see fall 2018 is a release, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC and Mac. I was gonna say PMac. Anyway, I will release his name. His name is Hutch. 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 Who knew, right? But at least you know now. Thank you so much, guys and gals. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead for more Farming Simulator 19 content, as well as some 17 content. If you haven't seen, I have a whole bunch of Let's Plays, a whole bunch of worlds that you can enjoy, as well as some 15. Going back a while, I did almost 50 videos in a Let's Play, which was really fun. And I've done even some collaborations with another YouTuber, Tenacious Viking. So much fun. We'll see you next time, guys and gals. And don't forget to stay positive and, most importantly, be hopeful.